Sugon D's. Yes, let's go. Hello, Sugon D's. I don't think Sugon D's is gonna like this. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Today we're playing this crazy mono black control deck that's built around a few of the new Kamigawa Neon Dynasty cards. This deck is really crazy. It has great matchups against a lot of the powerhouses currently, like the enchantments deck that's running around and maybe some other creature based decks as well. So I'm gonna go over the deck really quickly and then we'll get into some awesome gameplay. So originally the card that really made me want to build this deck was this card. This is called The Long Reach of Night. This is a saga for 4 mana. The chapter 1 and 2 part of the saga says each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. So that's like 2 turns where the opponent has to make choices of either sacking a creature or discarding a card. Either way, we're kind of getting some value from this. And then on the 3rd chapter, you exile it and you transform it into Animus of Night's Reach, which is a 0/4 menace creature with a power that says whenever Animus of Night's Reach attacks, it gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in defending player's graveyard. Another card we're playing is Junji the Midnight Sky. This card is so good. It's a 5 mana 5/5 flying menace. It says when Junji the Midnight Sky dies, choose one. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life, or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control and then you lose 2 life. So again, as a control deck, making the opponent discard 2 and lose 2, that's huge. The other ability is even crazier because if Junji dies, we get to put target non-dragon creature card from any graveyard onto the battlefield under our control. So that's amazing. If we force the opponent to discard something with one of our discard spells or Long Reach of Night, we're already ahead of the game there. Now, the last card that I want to include in this deck, which I think is just an incredible card, Invoke Despair for 4 black and 1 colorless. It's a sorcery that says target opponent sacks a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. So oftentimes we get to either 3 for 1 opponent, or we get to just draw 3 and then the opponent loses 6. That is a huge swing in tempo and is such a great card. It's why we have 3 of them in this deck. Now the cherry on top of the deck is Tergrid, and it works so perfectly in a deck where we force our opponents to discard and or sacrifice things. So basically, if we can resolve a Tergrid and we play any of those spells, we could potentially be stealing our opponent's cards. Other than that, the deck definitely plays like a control deck. We've got some discard, we've got some creature removal, and we've got some card draw in Reckoner Bankbuster. Overall, this deck looks super fun, and I'm so hyped to play this one for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to check this one out. I really, truly appreciate it, Slayers. Before we get into the gameplay, I did want to remind you that I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty booster box and gems giveaways at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around to the very end so you can find out if you won. I've also got a special heartfelt message to you, Slayers, so make sure to stick around to the end for that as well. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Sugon D's. Yes, let's go. Alright, this is a super, like, control-y hand, right? Basically, we're just like, hopefully they're playing creatures. And if they are, those creatures are maybe not long for this world, so hold on to this one. It says, hello Sugon D's. I don't think Sugon D's is gonna like this. Okay, yep, let's get rid of that. Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1, so this is gonna be kind of tough, but I believe in the heart of the cards. Opponent's also playing Borrowed Time and The Wedding. So it looks like we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage before we can actually do anything here. We go next. And the turn. Yeah, we don't have a lot of early game stuff. We do have some single target removal that we could be using, but you know, by the time we get that going, who knows, right? There we go. 4 here, and yeah, let's play Long Reach. This forces the opponent to discard something, because I don't think they'll sack. But what's cool about this is that if we do live this turn, then we can Meathook Massacre, maybe recoup some life gain. And long reach is pretty good because it does force them to get rid of something next turn as well, either from their hand or graveyard. So yeah, I guess we'll just see. Sweet. So we'll probably take 6 here, but we have a shot at recovery as well. So let's go here and let's do this for 3. Gain some life. And yeah, just try to figure it out from here. All out haunting, sure. Get a little 2/2 action, and let's play a Junji. This could just be like borrowed timed, but you know, if that's the case, that's the case. We could also pull a land next turn, Blood on the Snow, Hollowed Haunting. Yeah, this is gonna make it pretty tough on us, but not the end. The end of it all. I think we swing in here. And I think we go for the Blood on the Snow here. Bring that back. Opponent discards 2. Sweet. Okay, opponent doesn't have much going on right now, so that's great for us. Got a Dread Fugue, but that doesn't give us much time to do something. Sorry, so we're gonna go ahead and swing in here, I think. The opponent down. Now the question is, do we play the... I think we play this as the Lantern, actually. And we will, yeah, we'll end the turn here, actually, now that I think about it. Because here's what'll happen. They'll swing in with the dragon. But they'll also, if they drew a land, they may want to hold on to the dragon. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Let's go and get the opponent to sack something. What do you sacrifice, opponent? What do you sacrifice indeed? Okay, sweet. We gain a life. Can we do here? We can mill and return a creature or a planeswalker. Do we want to do that though? First things first, let's force the opponent to start getting rid of stuff. Sweet. Gain some life. And I think we swing in here. We will end the turn. And we're just gonna have to figure it out from here. We have some options. I'm not like completely safe against Sagandis. Opponent can swing it for 3, gain 3. That's let's go and untap this. And I'm gonna make the opponent choose what to sack this turn. Oh shit, no, I could have sacrificed my own Junji, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I was really thinking on that one, but I was like, oh, I can sack my own Junji, and then each opponent discards the card and loses 2 life. So, man, that was really good, right? I'm shook. But yeah, GG Sagandis. Oh man. This feels kind of greedy, but Reckoner Bankbuster turn 2 makes me feel a little bit more confident about what's going on there. So let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. Plus drawing the Lando. Okay, we get rid of this. Dream Shackle. We got a counter spell. Alright, sure. Sure. Take the 1 here. Alright, let's go here. And do we go Reckoner here? I think we go Reckoner here. I don't mind drawing out any counterspell action that the opponent might have. Okay, Thirst for Discovery, sure. Ah, they didn't draw land 3. It's good for us. Or did they? Yeah, opponent's got some choices. Sweet. Alright, we are hitting land drops, so that's nice. We're gonna go next, and we're just gonna end the turn here. Mono blue tempo is for real though. For real scary. And we hate to see it. Let's go and force them to phase that out. Or Spell Pierce. Sweet. Take 3. I think forcing them to just keep on doing what they're doing is a good thing for us. Yeah, why not? Let's force the phase out here. I'm a mother effing chair boy. Alright, chair boy. What we gonna do? Feel like they're gonna use March of Swirling Mist here, but they do have to get rid of a card from their hands in order to make that work. And if they do that and then like play something next turn, then we got Meathook. So I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay. Phase it out. Sweet. Yeah, we take 3. Opponent takes 3. That's cool with me. Alright, so let's start playing some other stuff. Might have another counterspell, but I think we just gotta do what we gotta do, right? We gotta do what we gotta do. Take 4. And you can't really do anything about counterspells. Like, that's one of those things where we just gotta do what we gotta do. Opponent's missing land drops like crazy, and that's so good for us. Opponent wishes he had a Spirit out. Spectral Adversary, sure. And, yeah, I think we just go next here. Let's see. Yeah, we go next. I don't want to swing in for 4. I don't think that's going to serve us. I'd rather have a blocker up. Opponent is still mana screwed, though. Yikers. Okay, my turn. Let's go. See, guys, like Thirst for Discovery. Actually, I think we go draw here. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go and destroy this. See if opponent will counter. Let's start applying some pressure. Opponent is still down quite a bit. Okay. So they only had 2 mana. Wow, they are... Even with that 3rd mana, I can't imagine what's going to happen here. Do they have another Geistlight Snare is a question. Let's force the opponent into countering some more, I guess. Okay, Thirst, sure. So they sack and take 4. Pretty sweet. Let's go and swing in. And the turn. All I have to do is just destroy my Junji, basically. They now have 4 mana. There's some really close matches, though. Not gonna lie. They have a Spirit in hand, don't they? They have Ascendant Spirit. Okay. That's not really gonna do anything. Which means they could hold potentially like a counterspell. Yep. So opponent might have counterspell, maybe a bounce spell, maybe another spell that phases. So let's just keep pulling our resources. Hopefully we'll have enough to do what we need to do. Okay. So first thing, you definitely swing in. Okay. We lose Junji. Let's go Meathook for 1 here. Wait, is that enough? Hold on. They can get up to a 2/3. Okay. Ooh, this is such a big risk here. I can play Junji again. I feel like I have to just go and do this right here, right? Okay, I Meathook for 1. Shadow's Verdict. This is a tough one, guys. Super tough one. We have so much mana, we should be able to pull this one out, but not saying it's going to be easy. So what does the opponent have? So I'm thinking maybe some bounce. So I think we do this for 1? Okay. They draw 3, discard a basic, or discard 2. Okay, so they discard a land. Fading Hope. Okay, so what does this mean for us? They bring that back to their hand to scry. Sure, okay. Keep the newest one. Alright, Junji. Yeah, I think we do Junji here. Go next. Crew. Swing for 4. Oh, man. Damn, that was such a good match, guys. That was a really good match. You know, Junji's pretty sick. Bankbuster, of course, is going into every other deck right now, so that was, that felt pretty good. GG, opponent. Bringing it old school. Alright, damn. Alright, we'll keep it. 3 lands is hard to give up. We've got turn 2 removal, 1 more land, and we've got a Tergrid's Lantern. Taking it old school. Mono white life gain or enchantments. Okay. Go here, go next, end the turn. What does this do? Training. Remove 2+1/+1 counters. Okay, sweet. Okay, gross. You hate to see it. And a Paladin class. Okay, spells your opponent's cast during your turn, cost 1. Alright, so. Do I have any enchantments or artifacts that I don't want destroyed? I do. Tergrid's Lantern. But that's pretty much it. So let's go and just get rid of this for now. Let's go here. And I think we just go next on the turn. Spellbinder's kind of annoying. But yeah, I know. Think they'll take the Tergrid here? Or just a Meathook, I guess. Okay, sweet. Opponent will lose both their creatures. We'll go here. We will Meathook for 2. We'll say sayonara. Gain a couple of life. Gain a couple of life. And a little bit of strife. Stonebinder's familiar. Let's give them all +1/+1. Sure. Let's play Snow-Covered Swamp and... man. I think I'm just going to play Tergrid outright here. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I might be able to get the opponent to sack something. Yeah, they have 5 mana and a familiar. They cannot Skyclave Apparition, which is good for us. And we have a solid blocker. Sweet. Okay. Let's do a little combo wombo action with Tergrid's Lantern here. And I'm going to force the opponent to just take some damage here, I guess. I think they'll just take the 3. But there will be a point where the 3 kind of hurts. So we'll just have to do what we can do. Okay. Now we're going to do no attacks. That was Kabira Takedown. Interesting. They could have just chose 3 life. I don't know why they didn't. Okay. Okay, so that's 10. Now, do we want to take 10 is the question. I don't think so. I think I would be blocking here anyway, so we're just going to block. Loses a life. Sure. So I can only do a 1-point massacre here. I think we go for the Despair here. This will give us a couple of card draw actions. Much needed, most likely. I think we're dead here, though, right? Okay. And let's force the opponent to sack something too. I think we're dead here. I might have misplayed, but also not hitting our 6th land drop. That's kind of my bad, because I could have been playing Reckoner Bankbuster. Oh, okay. Opponent doesn't want to lose life. That's so weird. I would be giving up all the life. Alright. Alright, one more mana. Snowland, come on. There we go. Going to destroy all creatures. Bring back Tergrid. Gain some life. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty diddly dang good, guys. You know, Mono Black's pretty solid. They got so many cool toys. Invoke Despair and Junji are just such a dangerous combo. But yeah, GG. Old school. So Slayers, are you guys excited about the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty giveaway? We've got a booster box and a couple of gems giveaways that I'll be announcing at the end of this video. And I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. So many of you guys entered. It was awesome. T. Lounsbury. Okay. Man, this hand is actually not great. It could bide some time, but that means we would have to be hitting land drops. We're going to keep it. I mean, we're a pretty reactive deck in a lot of senses. We're not, definitely not aggro. Commune with the spirits. Okay, so we're going against enchantments. So, it hurts, but love hurts, guys. I just want to hit my land drops. Okay, another commune with the spirits. Sweet. Okay, so we go here, like an Infernal Grasp, the Spiritualist, or the Naturalist, whatever the hell it's called. Let's go and destroy this, so they don't get the rune. We go and play this. And play the Bankbuster, because we do need to start hitting our land drops, and you know, an extra card here and there definitely helps. But we did get rid of 2 of their enchantments, which is a really good, like, curve for us. 2 more, and then we get to start invoking Despair. Like I said, if we hit the land drops, all of a sudden, we're cooking with gas, guys. We are cooking with gas. Okay, Rune of Speed comes back. Sure. I'm just going to destroy that anyway. Alright, that is a land, technically, so I'll let you have this one. Play that. Then we can Sorin. Opponent communes with the spirits to pull an enchantment or a land. Okay, they grab a Rune of Sustenance. Sweet. We can keep hitting these land drops. The Blood on the Snow is going to be pretty devastating for them. So, alright, we're going to play Sorin. And I think we're just going to reveal the top here. Oh. And I'm going to take that. Because first of all, I need to get to land 5. If I do not get to land 5, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, Rune of Might. Sure. Okay. So what can we do? Another thing is that Sorin could be a bigger target for our opponent, because they probably don't want me to get value upon value. But next turn, if we don't hit our land drop, we Reckoner, try to find one off the top. If we don't, then we'll just create a 2/3, and at least we'll have a blocker to protect our life total a bit. Sweet. Okay, so they get to take an artifact or a creature. They get to take our Bankbuster. That's fine. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Alright, so now we can Junji. And I think I like that, so we're going to play Junji. And I'm going to create a 2/3 here. So give us some action on the board. Nice. Let's go. Man, that was That was really good, not gonna lie. We got rid of some of their really big threats early on. Enchantments is scary when you let them snowball with cards like Naturalist and Runeforge, but if you nip that in the bud real early, you definitely got a good shot against them. So GG, opponent. I both hate and love this hand. It's like a 1-drop and then a 5s and 6 drops. That's so rough, but we're gonna continue to be a little bit greedy. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Sun Gold Sentinel. Sure, we get rid of their 1-drop, and then they've got a Brutal Cathar, which exiles just a creature. So we get rid of Initiate. That gets rid of their turn 1 play, and it buys us basically a turn of stuff against us. So let's go ahead and keep on going. Drew another Plains. Get rid of their second Sun Gold. And yeah. None of that stuff really matters too much. Okay, and then they can play Stonebinder's Familiar. Sure. We'll take the 3 here. Wouldn't mind seeing like a wouldn't mind seeing something. Let me see, what does this do? Choose color, gains texture for the next element, can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Okay. Yeah, we'll just end this right here. It's gonna destroy that, take 3. Hopeful Initiate, sweet. Would love to see some land drops here on the turn. Gonna get rid of this. Can we get out of it? Second Sun Gold. Those are pretty annoying. Alright. Okay. So they gotta sack a creature, which is nice. And then we get to draw 2. They lose 4. So that's kind of good for us. Sweet. Oh, so nice. That was pretty clutch. That was pretty clutch.
Finally, I'm home.
Okay, so take 3 here. This is a land, and yeah, it's just destroy all creatures, I guess. Son of a gun. Honestly, really waiting to destroy something, huh?
May your blade strike true.
May your blade strike true. The opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. What you want to do? Sweet. We're going to Reckoner Bankbuster here. So it looks like we're going to take at least... Oh shit. Damn it. That was so good. They gave him +1/+1. Yep, I don't have anything against that. Ah, GG. You son of a gun. Damn you. Damn you to hell hard. Yeah, I don't think there was a better way to play that. Like them top decking the thing to get them the 1 extra damage point that would have saved us is like it's kind of impossible to it's impossible to tell there. Yeah, because I forced them to discard. They knew that they wanted to get damage in, but yeah, GG. That was good. It was a good match. It's a tough hand. I think we keep it though. We be extra greedy. I think there's greedy in a good way and there's greedy in a bad way, and I like to lean toward the greed where we get to keep a lot of lands, right? Opponent is on Orzhov, which is pretty scary, and yeah, we hate to see it. We hate to see it, but they didn't play their small creatures. No Eye Twitch, no Shambling Gas, which is very nice for us. go next on the turn. We can EOT Bankbuster, I guess. Opponent's racing to that Invoke Despair or something. They're also holding a lot of removal, so we might be okay. Opponent's playing very passively just like us, so that means they're definitely on the control game plan. Let's play that, and I think we just play second Reckoner here. We just go next on the turn. Start multiplying the card draw. Lol, nice. Okay.
Come closer, little. That I will get what I want.
Okay. Let's kill this.
I will.
That way this hits a little bit harder, I think. Restoration of a Ganjo. Okay. Do they have a 2-drop in here? No, they don't. So they can just probably ramp up with some land. Something, something. I'm sure they've got Vanishing Verse as well, so it's pretty scary. Let's go Junji. Going crew. Swinging for 4. Opponent can drop a land. Or puppers. And Restoration of a Ganjo is so good. Like, no lie. Very powerful. Rite of Oblivion? Yep. Rite of Oblivion it is. Yoki dokie. Scarioki. Okay, let's play lands, play Dread Fugue. What do we got here? Deadly Dispute, huh? Okay. Don't care about the Meathook that much, so let's get him to get rid of a Deadly Dispute for now. Play Tergrid. Crew. Swinging for 4. Okay. Sweet. Haha. Let's go. Get ourselves a little Hive of the Eye Tyrant now. Definitely gonna get rid of that. Take action, sure. Thank you, opponent. Okay, and then they have a Deadly Dispute in here to sack something. Let's play this. Let's punish the opponent a bit. Oh man. Opponent sacks an enchantment and a creature. Wowzers. Okay. Roadside Reliquary, sure. Go ahead and man, that was like an annihilation of that deck. Holy smokes, we dismantled that deck. Orzhov is a super scary deck, and yeah, definitely we broke that opponent down piece by piece. They were discarding things and sacrificing things without even realizing the full potential of Tergrid in here. So yeah, GG opponent. Is this gonna be the match? We're gonna keep it. Opponent's going first. Looks like we might be going against enchantments, so pretty sus. The rune enchantments deck's definitely been seen quite a bit. Oh, okay. This is Bant. Very interesting. We gotta search out for lands. We play land 3, and we just go next. Next. You get to drop a land and put it onto the battlefield, which is so crazy. Would have known white would have got a ramp spell, right? Yeah. Let's get the opponent to start discarding stuff. What does the opponent got? Okay. Play that, and I think we play our first Despair here. Makes you really wonder, they're playing 4 colors. Okay. Sure. So you just lose 6 instead? Sweet. And I have to discard something, right? And I will discard a land, I believe. Let's see. Is the land what we want to discard? Sure. We have 7 lands. They don't discard anything. Okay. This is looking like maybe even 5 color removal here. Play Sorin. Let's get some value. Reveal. I'll take that. End the turn. Greater Tanuki. So maybe Brilliant Restoration now that I see it. That's only 2 enchantments in the yard, so not terrible. But yeah, this is definitely looking like Brilliant Restoration. They've got the 4 white mana they need already. Get a little Kamigawa deck. Kami War deck. The opponent gonna try and get rid of my creature though, is the question. Sunblade Samurai. You son of a gun. Alright, let's play this, and I think we invoke some more Despair. Swinging for 2. Get the top card here. I'd like to put some more pressure. We'll reveal this. And we're gonna end the turn. Colossal Turtle, sure. Sure. I'll discard a Blood on the Snow and a... Ooh, I don't know if I want to discard the land actually. We'll do Blood on the Snow, and I'll do a Meathook actually, because we've got 1 of each left. Brilliant Restoration time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Okay. This doesn't touch Planeswalkers though. Go for it. Brilliant Restoration is very saucy, but Blood on the Snow is a little saucier. Like this, and okay. Artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. Okay. Oh man, that was pretty crazy. This could have been a little scary, right? Let's see. They all gain haste and have menace, so yeah, that would have been a lot of damage to us. I think I would have got rid of this for sure, and we would have just had to deal with whatever the opponent decided to get rid of here. So yeah, GG, opponents, and I think we did a really good job of showcasing the power of this control deck. We did a lot of damage to the opponent's hands. We made him sacrifice a lot, so this one was a pretty fun deck to play for sure. So GG, opponent. Let's get into the deck breakdown right now. Alright, Slayers, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video, and I think this card was so excellent. It's one of my first times really messing around with the card. I feel like it has so much potential in a lot of different decks, being able to return creatures and or making the opponent discard 2 and lose 2. Those are such powerful abilities on a 5/5 flying menace, and 5 mana is such a good value for that, so I can definitely see why this card is so powerful, and it's something I really enjoyed about this deck. And the other MVP of the deck is this card, Invoke Despair. This card is absolutely crazy for 5 mana, making the opponent sack 3 things, or if they don't have those 3 things, they lose life and you draw a card. That's such a huge swing in tempo sometimes. It's enough to really alter the face of a game, and every chance that I got to play it, I wanted to play it because of how much damage it did. One card that really surprised me was this card, the Long Reach of Night. Not only does this card have super sick art, it's got this like Japanese horror vibe to it, but being able to make the opponent sack or discard 2 turns in a row is pretty substantial, and then you get a big body on there. The opponent has enough creatures in their graveyard. You're also swinging in for a ton with menace. gems. Overall, I had a total blast playing this deck, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it because I do have some news to share with you after I announce the winners of the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty booster box giveaway. So let's announce the winners real quick, and then I'll have a real quick chat with you guys. So as I mentioned, I'm doing 3 prizes. I'm doing 2 gems giveaways as well as the Neon Dynasty booster box. So to add a little drama, we'll go and start with the gems first. The winner of the giveaway for the 2 separate gems prizes are We Without Wings and Joshua Woodward. Congratulations to the 2 gems winners. I'm so excited for you. Hopefully these gems go a long way to helping you build a really cool deck that you've been wanting to play on MTG Arena, or, you know, buying cosmetics or whatever the hell you guys want to buy with it. It's all yours. And I'm so thankful that you guys stopped by to leave comments and subscribe and like. It meant so much to me that you guys did that for this particular set and giveaway. But let's get into the meat of the giveaway, the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty booster box. The winner of the Neon Dynasty booster box giveaway was Ketork Valkyris. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but Ketork is a fairly new member of the Slayer's Den, so thank you so much for all the support you've been showing. I really appreciate you and the other winners and just everyone in the Slayer's Den community. You guys have been so awesome, so supportive in making my dream of being an MTG content creator a reality. To the 3 winners, please check out my About section on my YouTube page and you'll find my email address. Just shoot me an email, that way I can send you guys your prizes ASAP. But yeah, thank you all so much for being a part of the Slayer's Den community, and I want to thank you all out there. I did have a message for you guys. I've been playing MTG Arena for about 2 years now, and I can't tell you guys how much it's meant. Everyone from the very first subscriber to the most recent one, from Slayer20, Adam, who comments frequently, to my boys Steve and Henry and Dobby and Austin. You guys are so consistent in just showing me your love. Dre and Sky, like, you guys have been such a support system for me. Like, you guys are the Slayer's Den family, and the reason I'm mentioning all this is because I'm thinking about taking a pretty substantial break from doing MTG Arena content for now. I know you're probably like, oh yeah, well, between each set you take like a week or 2 off anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I think I'm going to be taking a little longer than that. I'm not sure how long the break will be, but it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. I've been doing this for 2 years, like I said, and the grind is real, as you can tell. Me just reaching 1,000 subs after 2 years, that means I think I'm not doing a good job at this, and the slow growth has really made me think about pivoting towards something else. I don't know if that means making videos for a new game or completely ending my journey as a game content creator. I'm working on a few things with my wife right now, Mrs. Slay Anything, and we've been talking about doing a podcast, so we've got that kind of in the works, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing after Magic. I'm still probably going to be playing it sometimes, but doing Magic content is a huge grind, and I just want to tell you guys I'm really thankful for you all. You guys have been my family, not just a bunch of rando strangers on the internet. You guys have really been the people who make me want to make this. Every time you guys have left a comment and I respond, I'm doing that taking so much time and like real effort to connect with you all, not just this thing that I want it to be this passing thing where, you know, just like a, hey, thanks, like, now fuck off. You know, like I really have meant it. All these connections that we formed, I'm gonna always remember you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I wanted to see if we could end on a high note, and I think the best way to end on a high note is on a video where we get to celebrate a really fun deck as well as giving something back to the community that has built me up over the last couple of years. So I wanted to thank you guys one more time. And if this is the last Magic video that I do for a while with the old wolf head and the axe, I'm going to give you guys one more chop to thank you guys. This is a thank you chop, and I really want you to know that how much I have appreciated you all on this journey. I hope you all continue to think of me when you see a brand new Jank deck somewhere out there online, and I hope, like me, if you guys find yourself in a fork in the road, you guys make the choices that make you the happiest in life. I hope you all continue to help build up my fellow MTG content creators and support them. I hope you guys have a fantastic freaking day, week, month, year during these crazy times, and it's time for old Slay to hang up the axe. So thank you all so much. I hope you guys have a great one, and I may or may not be seeing you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.